Welcome back to day 4 of the 2021 U.S. Rowing Youth National Regatta from Sarasota, Bradenton, Florida, and Nathan Benderson Park. On the race course is the B final of the men's youth quad. Right to left, I'll set the field for you. In lane 1, we have Utah. Lane 2, Texas Center. Lane 3, St. Mark's. Lane 4, Los Gatos. Lane 5, Miami. And in lane 6, Maritime B. And your early leader, and through the 750, your leader is Utah. In this shot, they're all the way at the top of the screen in lane 1. And then you see going with Utah, the other two bows that are right there in the picture, although behind Utah at this point in the race course are lanes 3 and 4. Lane 3 is St. Mark's. Lane 4 is Los Gatos.
Los Gatos having a great regatta. We've seen some great energy from that team and some really solid racing, I think, especially in the quad, as I recall. But some good sculling out of Los Gatos and Utah, Texas Center, as we saw running, St. Mark's rather, running right with them. So taking a look then across the screen, it is Utah on the far side. On the right side, St. Mark's going right with Los Gatos, and we're now coming through the 1,000-meter mark. Those are our three leaders halfway.
Charging hard. You're going to see the times come through at 1,000 meters, probably 3.5 seconds, maybe total, separating the entire field. It's still Utah, but it's Utah by 0.2 of a second over Los Gatos at the halfway point. You are correct, Colleen. It was the under-17 quad from Los Gatos that won the gold medal in that new under-17 quad event. And now this is the sort of open age quad from Los Gatos rowing in this men's youth quad. And you see them on the right side of the screen. They have now taken the lead for the first time, has Los Gatos in this B final of the men's youth quad. The picture right now, you see bottom left, that's Los Gatos. They're out in front now, just ahead of now moving St. Mark's. St. Mark's is now dead level, and you see on this picture, it's St. Mark's as they come through 1250, dead level with Utah up there in lane 1. And just barely you can see lane 2, the bow of Texas Center, getting into the mix as well. So it does look like we have, in this picture at least, 4 boats probably separated by maybe 3 total seconds as they come through and get through this third 500 and approach the last 500, charging ever so fast toward us here at the Nathan Benderson Park finish line.
Yeah, it's a good race for Los Gatos, who is not necessarily the fastest in the first 500, but has been able to build speed now as they come charging towards the 500 to go. This is a look, though, at the rest of the field. Just a nice view across Utah, Texas Center, St. Mark's, and Los Gatos. Los Gatos, your leader. You can see them on the bottom just poking out. St. Mark's maybe losing pace a little bit here, but not completely. They're able to hold on, in fact, to that second place position, so still just barely ahead of Utah, then Texas Center running 4. So Los Gatos will have to keep an eye as they come through towards the last 250 meters. St. Mark's hanging right with them, not breaking.
This camera shot is totally amazing because I'm mesmerized by the blades, the way that they're painted. It's so hard to even understand what's going on. You see the Los Gatos blades at the bottom. You see that white part. That's only about half of the blade. The other half is black that you can't even really see on the picture, but it's Los Gatos out in front by about 3/4 of a length right now, ahead of second place, which is the boat in the lane just above them in the picture, which is St. Mark's. St. Mark's in those bucket hats is starting to move away from third place, which is Utah in lane 1. Utah with a really fast first 1,000. They have kind of dropped back to third place and starting to move up as Texas Center in lane 2. That's your picture as they come through and into the last 20 or 25 strokes. It's Los Gatos out in front, but here comes St. Mark's, Colleen.
Yeah, St. Mark's, a job well done over the last 30, 40 strokes of building speed. They've been able to press themselves up towards Los Gatos. Will Los Gatos be able to hold it? It's looking like they will by about a bow deck, but St. Mark's building speed. They've moved themselves into second place. On the far side, it is Utah running third, but it continues to be Los Gatos holding on for this B final. It's Los Gatos, St. Mark's, and a nice charge from Maritime out of lane at 6 as well, but not quite enough to catch Utah, I'm afraid. Unofficial times then up on the screen. It was Los Gatos in first, St. Mark's indeed to take second with that late charge, followed by, I believe, Utah unofficially, but it was not. It was Maritime, so that sprint really got them through, and we'll have the remaining times up here in a moment. But so close between Maritime and Utah. Maritime then to take third. So back up